One of my boys had asked me what I think about the 2 year. If if you're together for at least 2 years, you should know if you want to get married or not.
Mhm.
And I told him, well, I never thought about it like that until our first date, and you was like, I think you said a year and a half or 2 years. You should know if
I
you want to
don't
get.
think it's quicker than that.
If you within that, you're not saying that you can't before that or
Right,
after
right,
that.
right.
You were saying like, but come on now,
By
it
by
don't.
a year, you know if this is the person you want to be with.
You've always been like that. You've always known that.
No.
When you come to that realization, like you should just know by this time. Were you through a few relationships and you're like, how this nigga don't know if he want to marry
That's a good question. I ain't never been in other relationships.
What? You just
don't
don't
know
lie
nigga.
like that?
I don't know nobody.
We used to talk about your old relationship.
That's a fucking.
Anyway, what you think about that?
I just said I think you should know within about a year if you want to be with somebody.
But if a person don't want to propose to you in a year, what are you doing?
I guess it's circumstantial. Like you just gotta know where you at in that, you know. But if the relationship ain't progressing, like I guess you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like you gotta know your audience, know who you're dealing with. Like I feel like that's a discussion that needs to be made up front. Like is marriage something you want in, kids something you want in. You know what I'm saying? If they say yeah, then you gotta talk about that, you know. Ain't nobody trying to rush nobody into marrying them or making them because it never works out when you rush and do that type of shit. But I think you got to know who you're dealing with.
If when you ask them, like if you having that conversation with them and they say, nah, that's not really nothing I'm looking to, but that's something you looking to, do you think that's something you should exit right then or there? Or
It depends on. For me, it would be like if I'm my age now, I'll be 38 this year. Like I ain't.
right.
It just how old are we talking here?
We could do 38, but we can do let's first do like when we start, like 27. About I think we're about 27.
27, 28, some shit like
So
that.
27 at the age of 27, and you talking like, and you're talking, and we're talking, and I'm kind of like, nah, I ain't on that.
But do you kind of feel like it's kind of like situational?
Yeah.
What it's all in what the situation you in or was in.
Mhm.
Like if you was married before, like who really wants to jump into another marriage right after? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a situational.
Are you saying if I was married before, but you're having this conversation with me, like I'm like, nah, I ain't getting married.
Or but it ain't even always on
Okay.
the dude. What if
Yeah.
you wanted to get married and I didn't?
Yeah. Would I be sitting at 27? Nah, I wouldn't be tripping too much because I'm like, well, okay, we still just chilling,
Yeah,
having fun or
we having
whatever.
fun.
38, 37? I'm 37. You about to be 38.
Oh, okay.
You hella older than me.
Boy, I am man, guy, dude.
Man, guy, dude.
I am 17 days older than you.
Now at 38, that's a different story because at that time you start knowing, well, a lot of people start knowing more what they want in life as far as a relationship.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
27, not so much. Did I like the ideal of marriage at 27?
You was married for 27. It's the wine. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to say, what lie you about to tell?
I'm like, wait a minute.
You switching.
I'm sorry. At 27.
27.
Did you like the idea of being married?
At 27? Yeah, me, when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie. I liked love when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to look at stuff like Steve Urkel and Laura and be like, man,
You
get that
like
nigga a chance.
Yeah.
So, not that I didn't play my little games but yeah, of course I think one of the main ones was when I sing Coming to America. And
go ahead, honey.
Yeah.
I just said that to Erica.
That is your line. Go ahead, say it.
Just
say it for the people.
I can't. No, I'm not fucking doing it. I literally just said that to Erica on Instagram. True story.
She just got proposed to her?
No, okay. I literally just said that to her though, because she was saying something on her Instagram, and I literally said that line to her, like, I have to show you. Look, You get to the honey, you take a chance.
Yes. He said yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that is my line. But yeah, I think it's really just situational. Like you gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta know what the fuck
I caught a
having
bad thing.
you gotta know who you're dealing with, what type of situation you're dealing with, and you know.
So at 38 though, like we're sitting at the table, you
But
like,
I knew at 27
yeah.
that was something that I would want.
So for you at 27 is what I'm saying. So when just you,
Mm-hmm.
not nobody else, at 27, me and you sitting at the table, I'm a fairly cool guy at that time or whatever. Like from the date, I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I'm a, I'm a fairly cool guy,
You
guy
thought it
from
was
the
cool?
day. No, I'm saying this is what you thinking. I'm just
Oh,
saying
okay.
in scenario
Yeah.
wise, I'm a fairly cool guy from the day. And but we're talking about like what we think about marriage, da 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 da. And I'm like, that shit ain't for me or whatever. I ain't. Or you more like red flag at 27? How you was feeling?
Yeah,
Is that
that's a red
red flag?
flag.
Does a red flag necessarily mean, or is
It
it
doesn't
like,
mean because if I like you, I like you. Maybe your mind would change.
yeah,
It could possibly be
possibly
that your
change?
mind could change, but
Yeah,
I mean, is it something you got to be like, all right, well, maybe he's young. He may change his mind, and that shit does happen. People change their mind.
yeah, yeah. And I always tell people that in like not situational ships, when you just talking to, you know how like people will be like start to talk to somebody and they say, all right, we just fucking around, I don't want nothing serious or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then a person, like for me for instance, if I'm messing with somebody when I'm single, if I'm messing with somebody, if I'm talking to
That's a
somebody
different.
and then our agreement is like, we ain't don't know, this is a black,
Oh shit. Okay.
our agreement is, yeah, we just want to cool around and all of that stuff. But if you happen to start falling in love with me or making feel,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. But I just might not be there. I understand you, you know what I'm saying? But I just might not be
But
there.
if you know that a person is wanting that and you're not, why isn't that kind of like leading them on?
No, because we knew what we wanted in the beginning. Her mind started to change. Like her
So
feelings.
that's when I feel like you should say, listen, I'm starting to catch feelings.
Yeah.
But are y'all or like are you dating other people or y'all? Because I feel like a nigga be like he don't want you to fuck with nobody else, but he want to fuck with other people.
Yeah, we do that.
You can't say that I don't want you to fuck with nobody else, but we ain't exclusive.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
And that in that situation, yeah, that is bullshit. But if
Because
our
it
agreement
happens.
is we're fucking around, if we're messing around, sorry, Montana, if we're messing around with each other and we ain't trying to do nothing serious. Like I said,
Both parties are
yeah,
saying
we
we
agree
just
with that.
kicking it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you can't help how a person makes
So
you
you
feel.
don't think that women can just kick it and don't get feelings?
I definitely think I'm just
Okay.
speaking in general for
Okay.
either
Okay.
party. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the times dudes are the first one to catch feelings and stuff.
I can understand.
Sometimes we don't admit, and sometimes some of us are too prideful to be like, I ain't showing her. I didn't call feelings.
That's
Sometimes,
right.
yeah. But I think we're more even. Let's say if we in a situation like that, and everything is going cool. If you told me that you wanted to be serious,
Mm-hmm.
I probably not me in particular. I'm just talking about dudes. I'd be like, yeah, nah, I ain't for that. But let me find out you're messing with somebody else.
Yeah.
Then I'm on some damn. You know, so I thought you want.
Yeah.
We do manipulate like that. So I
That's
do.
petty.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying sometimes you can't admit you want what you want
Until somebody else want it.
until somebody else wants
Women
it.
are like that too.
Yeah.
Women are like that too.
But I always tell people like, yo, you don't know if you're gonna, like you said I think you said sex before. You was talking about sex before. You can't put a date on when you like people do like 30-day rules and stuff like
People
or
do the
90
same
days.
night.
What is 60?
The fuck?
Yeah, but certain people rules and shit, like 60-day rule, 90-day rule. You just don't know when it's gonna happen.
You don't.
So
but some people are really adamant, like I've been in a fucked up situation. I'm not giving it up that quick. Like you're gonna have to show me you want me. I can respect that and I understand it. But I also understand that chemistry is chemistry and it's gonna go how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You know? So,
yeah. That's why you don't want to put those blockers. Okay. I would rather it go this way. Like, we don't do this or we don't get serious or not. But like, it may be in the plans for y'all to get,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on something potentially great because in your head, you're like, nah, I said I ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
So I ain't going to do it. I think that's where a lot of people mess up. Even like within relationships, if within a serious relationship, if I say, I'm not going to do this or this certain thing within our relationship, but you may want me to do that eventually, I got to calm down up off of that. I don't have to, but I'm saying find some compromise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to compromise for sure. Compromise is hard sometimes, but if you want it, you do the work to get it.
Yeah.
You do the work to, make sure that your relationship is happy in all four circles, squares, triangles,
It's crazy because most of the words in relationship that make it work are C's, I think.
C's, caring, communication, compassion, compromise.
I think
Is
the
that
main one, though, is beyond all of that. I mean, it's all encompassing commitment.
Oh, okay.
Commitment. This is why dudes can't, like, this is why a lot of us can't move beyond like the surface of relationship because we're not committed. And committed is we have to change. Compromise comes with commitment.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm committed to us working, I will
compromise
on something. If I'm committed to us working, I won't do this, or we can at least talk about it, communicate about it.
And if you care about this person, you will commit to the compromise.
Yes, speak up.
If you really care about that person, you will commit to the compromise.
Yeah.
And what was the other C?
You said
if you really
communication,
care. If you care about the person, you will commit to the compromise.
Yeah. Change too. That's another one.
That's kind of like compromising.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why commitment holds it all.
I was going by the C's that you said.
Yeah. That's why commitment holds it all because it's work, but it's fun work.
Not all the time.
Not within the process, but like looking back, like, man, I was able to do that.
Yeah.
That's all right. You know what I'm saying?
But while you going through it all the time, it ain't fun.
No, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh my God, I gotta compromise. I have to do, but in the end, it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be worth it in the end, Yeah, you have to definitely have healthy compromise, and communication is really big. Real big.
One of I don't know, I got it, like, I had like petty red flags at first.
Oh, jeez.
With not with you, I'm just saying with girls, period.
Oh, okay.
Like petty petty, like, ew, I don't.
Ew.
I can't.
You said ew.
And it's crazy because it's what you do.
Oh.
Smack. I hate it. That's
but
petty.
Dominic, you fucking smack.
Nobody's gonna say. Every time I say she does something, she want to say I do.
But you do it. You think it's your mouth closed, you ain't fucking smacking. And I be looking at you like, I ain't even gonna call dude out.
What it sound like?
You know what the fuck it sound like.
This is what you sound like.
You a liar. Nah. Oh, well, you been dealing with it.
Yo, girl.
You are so... That is the back of the line. First of all, you supposed to be asleep. You ain't supposed to be fucking hearing my smacking.
No, I'm talking about like if we sitting over sleep.
I don't never sit at the table.
I'm just talking about like if we're around each other or something.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm smacked. I don't give a damn. You're the one that can't gonna say you don't like smacking, but you do it. You feel like because your mouth closed, you ain't smacking?
I'm not gonna say I've never made a sound.
You smack every time you eat.
You talking about crunching.
That's not
smacking. I can't help a crunch.
I can't help a smack.
If the taco is like,
I can't fucking
like,
help
I can't do that.
I can't help a smack.
Everybody, this is where, because people say like it's just a better taste when you smack.
No, it's not. It's just what it is.
But you don't like smacking.
I don't give a shit.
You said I can't listen to her because she smacks.
But I watch her. Yeah. You talking about Beloved?
Who?
Beloved?
I don't know. I don't know her name.
But
yeah,
you be like, I hate it. And then I'll be looking at you like, you're fucking doing it.
Nah, she talking about when my mouth be closed.
And you're still smacking.
It's a different...
It's a difference, but it's different forms of smacking.
I can't even fake a smack with my mouth closed.
Yeah, okay.
You do it.
No.
Fake a smack with your mouth closed real quick. Okay. Yeah, but do you got any like anything that you? It don't even have to be like a running way, but you'd be like, ugh, like when you're dating somebody, when you were dating somebody. Yeah, like, but I'm like,
I'm fucked up. So
what you mean by you fucked
I'm
up?
fucked up when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know.
Not dirty nails or nothing like that. Like
You better not even fucking think about talking to me with some dirty nails on, you nasty bastard.
Dirty nails on. That's crazy.
Dirty nails on?
Yeah, you
like
said
you
dirty
came
nails
to
on,
get
like,
me with
niggas.
some dirty nails?
Yeah. That
like, did you bathe, bastard?
So do you pay attention and stuff? Like what are the? Because I know that's one thing when I'm on a.
I pay attention to your shoes, your clothes.
Petty.
That's not fucking petty.
I can't have on.
Have on what?
A little dirt on my shoes or something.
I'm
like
not
what is
saying
it?
That's saying that. You know what I'm saying.
What is it about the shoe you paying attention to?
I need to see. I'm not saying you gotta have on Jordans. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you gotta do none of that. I'm just saying like, don't pull up dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pull up dusty. Like
that. So that's one of your things. That's
it's a big thing for me.
For those of y'all who don't know, she hates colorful dress shoes. You hate.
That's not. Don't
look at her face.
No, bro. Oh.
Why do you hate them so much?
I don't know. Like, why would you come to my house with those shoes on?
So is that part of the petty?
I should have dumped you then.
Would that be one of the petties?
That ain't fucking petty. It's a preference.
But it's petty though.
How is it petty?
That's not petty to be like, oh, he got on colorful dress
shoes.
Did
I kick you out? Didn't have on colorful dress shoes. I'm playing.
Huh?
I said you didn't have on colorful dress shoes.
How about did you kick me out? I thought you were just doing it. I don't like colorful scenario.
I'm sorry. No, I don't like them.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have known that was a thing until you said something.
But that was just like recently.
So you more of a like just throw some white Air Forces on or something like that.
Be you. I'm not trying to change you how you dress. You just nigga. You just ain't for me.
You just gotta be like, ew. So so you would say that's petty?
How is it petty?
I'm not, because these are things that are not petty. If you don't like skinny dudes, if you don't like super tall dudes or super short dudes, I wouldn't say that was petty. Or you don't like
so it's
if you don't like dusty shoes, that's cool. But colorful shoes, that would be
that's
petty,
a preference.
But it's still a petty preference.
It's not petty.
It may not be. I could be wrong. Y'all tell me. I just feel like it's just like my smacking is petty.
So if a girl came with no shoes on, you would be like, all right.
No shoes where? To the beach?
To a date. So she came. I don't even know. Okay. I can't even.
That ain't petty. That's like, come on, cuz.
Nah, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I just don't like. That's a preference. It's a preference. Sorry.
You don't like smokers either, do you? That's not petty. I was just wondering.
Can't smoke in my car.
You would date a smoker though? If I smoke cigarettes?
No.
Weed cool.
Weed is cool. Weed's cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not a cigarette.
I can't do no judgment on nobody. I wouldn't be able to do no cigarette. I don't even know if I could do weed.
A girl that smoke weed?
Then I could, but I'm talking about at this point.
So if I was a weed smoker,
no, I could do it more at this point.
We smoke pre-rolls together.
That's not weed.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I could do that at this point. I could do it. Was then I probably couldn't do it. Now it's just, I think it's more of a chill thing. I want to try shrooms with you.
And I'm not fucking taking that.
Let's try shrooms together.
No.
I want to see how you are.
You want to get beat the fuck up?
Because you already dramatic anyway.
Yeah.
Imagine you doing shrooms.
No. It's not going to happen.
What
do you do? Just eat them raw?
I don't know. I always wondered. I don't know what you do. It can't be that because we eat. No, I guess they'd be cooked.
They're cooked. I'm not eating shit that could have me outside butt naked walking down Flum. Not gonna happen.
Hey, yeah, you would be doing that if I'm off of it too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know you butt naked. I don't know.
You on the ring camera butt naked.
That'd be so funny.
That's not funny. That's terrible. That's not fucking funny.